Every challenge, every setback is an opportunity. Winners don't stop when they're tired. They stop when they're done. Believe you can, and you will achieve greatness. Today we're diving deep into something that can transform your life. Believe you can. Let me start by asking you this. How many times have you felt like giving up? How many times have you stared at your dreams and thought, this is too hard? Maybe it's not meant for me. If you've ever felt that way, I want you to know something. You are not alone. We've all been there. We've all faced those moments of doubt, those times when the road ahead seems impossible to navigate. But let me tell you something crucial. It's in these very moments that you are being tested, that your dreams are being refined, that your strength is being forged. You see, when you have a dream, a real burning desire to achieve something great, that dream will be tested. Life will throw everything it has at you to see how badly you really want it. You might lose friends along the way. You might find that those you thought would always be there for you are suddenly nowhere to be found. Loved ones might not understand your journey. And you may face disappointment time and time again. There will be days when you feel completely lost, unsure of what to do or where to go, or where to go. But it's precisely in these moments that you discover what you're really made of. Are you going to crumble under the weight of the challenges before you? Or are you going to rise stronger and more determined than ever? Because, my friends, the journey to your dreams is not supposed to be easy. Every challenge, every setback is an opportunity. It's an opportunity to learn, to grow, to become even more unstoppable. Let's be clear. If you really want it, if you truly, deeply want to achieve your dreams, you will find a way. You'll stop at nothing to reach. That's what winners do. Winners don't sit around feeling sorry for themselves when things get tough. They don't let pain stop them. They use it as fuel to push harder, to go further, to climb higher. Winners understand that the road to greatness is not a smooth, straight path. It's a rugged, winding trail filled with obstacles. And they embrace that challenge because they know it's what will make them stronger. You don't stop when you're tired. You stop when you're done. You stop when you've executed your plan. When you've crossed the finish line. When you've crossed the finish line. When you've turned your dreams into reality. And on those days when you don't want to get up. When the alarm clock goes off and all you want to do is hit the snooze button. Think about who you're doing this for. Think about your why. Maybe it's your family. Maybe it's your kids, your partner, your parents. Maybe it's for your future self, the person you want to become. Maybe it's for the legacy you want to leave behind. Whatever your reason, because here's the thing. Your skills, your talents, your natural abilities, those things will only take you so far. At some point, you're going to hit a wall. At some point, you're going to face a challenge that your skills alone can't overcome. And that's when mental toughness comes into play. That's when you need to dig deep, to find that inner grit, that unbreakable willpower that says, I won't quit, I will keep going, no matter what. Mental toughness is what separates the good from the great. It's what allows you to push through when everything in you is screaming to give up. It's what keeps you going when the road is long, the nights are dark, and the finish line seems a million miles away. It's what transforms ordinary people into extraordinary achievers. We all hit points in life where we have to choose between giving up and going all in. And it's in these moments that we must remember something critical. We are not defined by how many times we've been knocked down. We are defined by how many times we stand back up. The world is full of stories of people who were told their dreams were impossible, who were told they couldn't do it, who faced obstacle after obstacle. Yet they persisted. They stared down their fears, faced their challenges head on, and came out on top. And here's the best part. You are no different. You have that same potential, that same strength, that same fire inside you. But to reach it, you've got to be willing to do what others won't. You've got to be willing to outwork, outgrind, and outperform everyone else. You've got to live, breathe, and sleep your dream. Every single thing you do must contribute to your goal. you have to make sacrifices. Give up the things that don't serve your purpose and stay laser focused on your path. And stay laser focused. You see, every person you admire, every success story you've ever heard, they all have one thing in common. They were relentless. They didn't let failures, mistakes, or setbacks stop them. They pushed through the pain, through the judgment, and they came out stronger on the other side. They didn't just survive the storm. They learned to dance in the rain. They took every hit life threw at them and kept moving forward, driven by a raw, unyielding desire to see their dreams realized. And that's exactly what you must do. You must believe that you can. You must believe in your ability to overcome, to thrive, to achieve greatness. Because belief isn't just a nice thought. It's a powerful force. It's what drives you to get up when you fall, to push forward when it hurts, to keep going when the world tells you to quit. So today, make a promise to yourself. Promise that no matter what comes your way, no matter how tough the road gets, you will believe in yourself. You will believe in your dreams. And you will believe that you can and you will achieve greatness. And you, away, and no matter how to festelen. Let me leave you with this. Life is like a grindstone. It can polish you or pulverize you, depending on how you position yourself. There's one side of pain, that's suffering and discomfort. But there's another side of pain. That's effort, glory, and triumph. For glory and triumph. If you can find a way to push through the pain, if you can endure, if you can persist, there's something greater on the other side. Every time you find yourself doubting your abilities, every time you catch yourself saying, I can't do this, you've got to stop yourself in your tracks. You've got to affirm and confirm to yourself, yes, I can. There is a way. I will find it. You've got talents within you that you haven't even reached for yet. You have powers inside you that you've barely tapped into. And once you give yourself the opportunity to try, to experiment with your life, to stretch beyond your comfort zone, you'll discover that you can do more than you ever imagined. You've got to say yes. Yes to your dreams. Yes to your potential. Yes to your future and us. Doesn't matter how many failures you faced. It doesn't matter how many mistakes you've made. What matters is that you keep believing, that you keep pushing, that you keep striving. Because every failure, every setback, every tear is a step on the path to success. Think about this. No one who is successful takes failure lightly.